especially after the Fury Wallen performance. And I wanted to ask you about that because you were there. Obviously, you had amazing access, like crazy access. What was the mood in the camp like after the fight?
Okay, so I didn't see Tyson after the fight. I mean, he was in the changing room, came for about a minute, went straight to hospital.
Yeah.
He's fine, but just to check the cut.
Awful cut.
So I didn't really see. I spoke to Ben Davison the day after, did like a sit down at the airport just before our flight, and he was happy actually. He said that he openly admitted the first 2 rounds before the cut, it wasn't an electric Fury. He said in the changing room he could tell.
Yeah. Saw the interview.
He saw something a bit sluggish in Tyson, but we've seen this with Tyson before, man.
Yeah.
Like where it's no disrespect to Wallen, who I thought wasn't the worst. His fundamentals were okay.
It's funny, before the fight, I thought, who the hell was this guy?
So we didn't know any.
Everyone did.
We heard he sparred Joshua, his sparring partner.
That was his big kind of thing.
I had not seen any videos of him on YouTube. I couldn't find anything. But you know what? He wasn't shockingly bad.
No, I said, like, there aren't 30 heavyweights that beat him. Like, people are saying he's not top 30. I don't think, I can't think of 30 heavyweights that would beat Wallen.
Nothing spectacular, but his basics were in check, good balance.
Southpaw as well.
Like, it did nothing wrong, really. Fury wasn't at his best, but I think people aren't giving enough credit. 2 bad cuts. His vision was completely gone. Yeah. He couldn't use his normal style of just kind of having a clean fight, and
which is what he normally likes. Stay on the outside and just
frustrate your opponent. Yeah. He had to get involved in a fight, and that's not Tyson's like a go-to game plan. But he showed he could. Yeah. And won 8 to 9 rounds on most people's books.
Yeah, agreed.
So it wasn't as bad as people are making out. Could it have been slightly better? Yes, I'm talking about the first 2 rounds before the cut. But he still dominated the fight with 2 big cuts against a decent enough fighter.
Yeah, a fighter that I think proved a lot to a lot of people. What do you make of the stick? And I've seen with boxing now, it seems to be a trend where trainers get a lot of stick. Like, obviously, we'll talk about Tunde in a minute, but Rob McCracken got loads, obviously a bit from me as well. But Ben Davison seems to be getting stick from nowhere. I mean, obviously, Tyson Fury's dad's given him a bit of stick as well. But what do you make of the whole stick thing for Ben?
So, John Fury's comments, I didn't find out until the morning when I woke up in Vegas. Obviously, there's a time difference, and we wouldn't have seen the BT broadcast out. Obviously, in Vegas, we were all there. I didn't hear about it. I was shocked, man. Now I like John a lot.
Yeah.
His interviews on the bed. Yeah. He's a really nice guy as well. Just like his son Tyson, they always make time for us, and they're good guys. I was shocked though he said that live on telly. Yeah. Rather than perhaps having a private conversation.
It's a phone call, isn't it?
Yeah, or something like that. I think it shocked me kind of was, you got to remember, man, 2 years ago Tyson was 21 stone. He was in the gym in Marbella with Ben. You can see the videos on YouTube.
You can see how fat,
huge.
Yeah. Yes.
It wasn't nice to see. Yeah. It was quite sad, really. And
Ben, everything was sad.
Ben was who brought him back. I think people don't realise that if it wasn't for Ben, I don't think he'd be boxing. He may not even be alive. Goes that far. Because Tyson openly said if he didn't train, if he didn't fight, he might not be alive. He's not come back. This is what he says anyways. He achieved everything in boxing. He went to Germany and he studied Klitschko for years. He watched him on telly. He went and beat him when no one gave him a chance. He's then 99% of people's views beat Wilder. He's done it. He's done it all that you could. You know, he's a massive draw now. Yeah. A superstar in the UK, and he's getting bigger in America. He's achieved it all. But he's boxing obviously because there's money on the table. But it actually makes him happy.
I think he needs to.
He has nothing bar boxing, and Ben brought that back in it.
Yeah, he reminds me of Billy Joe Saunders. I look at them quite similar. Like, Billy Joe Saunders doesn't box.
He's just a small Tyson Fury.
Yeah, it is, isn't he? It's just that he's like wild like that as well. Yeah.
So that surprised me because if it wasn't for Ben, he might not be alive. Yeah. His son. So those comments did shock me in terms of like the public.
I don't like the way the public get on it. So someone will say a comment like that. So obviously John said that, and then the public, yeah, he should go. Go to Adam Booth. Adam Booth's always in the name everyone drops. And I'm like, what's Ben done? I thought, fucking 6 months ago.
He was the best friend in the world when he went and beat Wilder, right?
And now it's like, what? Get rid of him. Shocks me.
But I think Ben said he's going to have like a chat with John, and I'm sure they'll sort it out. I think he was a bit emotional after seeing kind of like let's say a B-class fighter in Wallen. Yeah. Do okay against his son. Yeah. But yeah, as I said, I was surprised he made them comments live on air. But John is John, isn't it? He's not gonna.
It's his son, isn't he?
He doesn't keep anything hidden.
Yeah, no one
he says it how it is, and I do like John. I got a lot of time for John. and a lot of people have, to be fair. But Ben, I think, took it well. He wasn't really...
Talking about trainers, let's talk about a trainer that gets more stick than any human in the world right now.
Tunde.
Tunde Ajayi.
By the way, are we still rolling? Yeah, we are.
We are? Yeah. Tunde Ajayi. Bloody hell. I mean, I was watching Coogan interview him yesterday. I think yesterday or the day before, and just the likes to dislikes. I'm guessing people are not even watching the video, just disliking
you put
videos.
a video up with Tunde, a 30-minute interview, because that's normally how they got. In fact, they're like 40, 50 minutes. Within 3 minutes, there's like 50 dislikes. So they haven't watched the video. It's just, it happens a lot, by the way.
You've been around him, obviously, a bit more than most. I mean, was you in America with him as well, in the hotel interviewing him, I think?
I was in, so that was during Crawford Khan.
Yes.
He was doing a photo shoot for Adidas,
right?
Yeah. Not Tunde.
Yeah.
He was.
Well, Tunde
will claim
he was at Adidas as well.
But I was in Russia with him recently, obviously, throughout the week. I bet you're going to ask me, is he different off camera?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Oh, that's him?
Not at all. It's not. He's
like an American preacher.
It's not.
It's not an act. That's it.
No.
Yeah.
With some people in boxing, it is on camera, and they're completely different off camera. It's not an act at all. He's like that off camera.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
See, I can kind of see how some people maybe get a bit rallied up.
Oh yeah, of course.
But I mean,
but some people take it really far, don't they? Like
it
affects their life. It's not like he's saying
threats and stuff.
No. He's not harming anyone.
No.
Yeah, he might not agree with his opinions. I'm sure many people don't, but people really get riled up about his stuff when he's not really saying anything bad about you, is he? So I think people need to relax a little bit with him.
10 seconds away as well from Yard beating Kovalev. I
feel
like that fight goes on 10 more seconds. He'd be the best trainer in the world, wouldn't he? Best trainer in the world.
He'd be like the master genius.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And I think that's what his argument as well. Like, he tried something, it didn't work. Well, it did to an extent, right? Just a bit of experience let him down.
But that shows you, like, opinions in boxing. Say Anthony did do it.
Yeah.
There was still a lot of things that didn't go right in that fight, obviously, for Anthony. But he'd be deemed as this amazing trainer. Although there was things that they clearly need to improve on.
Yeah.
But that's just boxing for you, isn't it? People will always ignore really important points and factors. They will just look at the end outcome, which I guess is the main thing.
Yeah.
But you can't, like, especially with the Ben Davison stuff, you can't ignore where Tyson was.
You almost, like, same with Yard, you can't ignore where he's come from, which is pretty much no amateur background.
Amateur fights,
no professional fights, really. Nothing. Really, he's not fought anyone.
Yeah, like,
Russia.
They will say they have, but really? Not anyone near Kovalev.
Yeah. No one near it at all.
No one near European or fringe world class.
Yeah. We wouldn't even know if they were British level. That was the question going in. Like, are these guys even British level? We didn't know.